I already told you that I am to blame for what happened. How many times do I have to keep repeating myself? I said to leave Antara alone, that it was not her fault, but you will not listen to me. I really did not want to have to do this to you, but you have left me no other choice, Gudan. You no longer have a right to this ring. I will be marrying Antara. She will be my wife. Am I making myself clear?
Take your gifts, Akshhat. You can pick them up and give them to your first wife. So before you could humiliate me any longer, Akshhat, I thought I should give them to you.
The truth is you will be my wife very soon, but that is all I will be able to give you, Antara. I won't be able to give you anything more, you see.
But today everyone completely believed Antara and all of her lies. And no one believed me even though I was the one who was actually telling the truth. Will they ever change their minds and believe me?
Mother! Akshhat! Come here quickly! Hurry, hurry!
What happened to you? Are you all right, Antara?
What happened?
Mother, I'm absolutely fine. It's just that I saw a snake slithering into Saru's room.
What?
What?
A snake? Inside my room?
A snake?
No, my dear. How could a snake be inside our house?
Mother, I'm telling the truth. I saw a snake there, going under the bed.
Angad, go and check the storage box.
What? The storage box? No.
If they open the storage box, they will find out that Saru has been stealing money and jewelry and hiding it all in there for many years. And even though Lakshmi and I were not really involved and did not take anything or steal from them the way she did, we also did not stop her. Nor did we inform anyone about it. If Saru is exposed, then I have no doubt in my mind that she will bring my name and Lakshmi's name down with her. And the three of us will all be thrown out of the house.
They say birds of a feather flock together, don't they, Durga? You think I don't have the right to Akshat's money and property? Meanwhile, the three of you have been stealing money this whole time. Really? I will make sure the storage box is opened. I don't know about the snake. But as for the three of you, you will be exposed today in front of everyone. And then the three of you and your husbands will be thrown out of this house. You see, I will finally get rid of all three of you.
Do not make any sudden movements.
But Akshhat, it is moving.
What is all of this, Saru? How come you have all of this jewelry? And where did all this money come from?
Akshhat, it's...
Akshhat, these ornaments are our family heirlooms. They were all stolen a few months ago. Which means all of these are actually... Saru, listen. You stole and then hid the jewelry inside this box here. Didn't you feel embarrassed to steal this from your own family? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You took from us, Saru, and deceived your own family.
Grandmother! Grandmother, please, will you forgive me? It was my greed. This terrible greed just came over me. And Grandmother, I promise you, I was going to return these things to you. You can ask them. I was going to give them back.
So did the two of you also know about this? Did you not hear what I asked? I asked, did the two of you know about this, or did you not?
Yes.
Durga, really? You too? Lakshmi, you also did this. I have always trusted everything that you did, my dear, and I never thought you would ever deceive anyone here. Don't you feel ashamed now?
Grandmother, listen, I didn't steal anything. I only knew the fact that...
Quiet!
Please, Akshhat, will you forgive us?
I have done everything I could for this family. I have always worked so hard. I bought this house just so that my family could live peacefully. I wanted us to be happy. I ensured all your needs were always fulfilled. But it is rightly said that no matter how much you do for someone, it is never enough. All three of you have shown that you cannot be trusted. Each one of you has deceived me. You've let me down and made me look like a fool. If others can be punished for deceiving us, then you three should not be forgiven either.
You are right, Akshhat. They should be punished for deceiving us. After what you have done, we cannot trust you ever again. You have betrayed me, and none of you have the right to stay in this house anymore.
I will make arrangements for you all to move out of this house immediately. But it will be much better if you all find yourselves other jobs, so that you don't continue to steal what is not yours to fulfill your needs. You need to call Saru's husband immediately and tell him about everything that has happened here today. Tell him that he is working hard in the USA to expand our business, but his wife has been stealing from his family the whole time. And she obviously thinks jewelry is more important than the hard work that he does.
I will accept your decision, Akshhat. We will leave this house now, along with our wives.
Don't cry, Mother. The ones who have made a mistake should be crying. Do not shed tears, for those have always been greedy and despicable. They do not deserve any pity after they have betrayed you like this. I have always believed in delivering justice, and I won't stop. I will continue doing that. Is that clear? Come on, Mother. Angad. Antara. Let's go.
Yes. My plan worked. All of you will now be forced to move out. I will be the only one left, and I will have the right to all the wealth and property. You see, Guddan, you lost with your goodness and I won with my deception.
Evil can never triumph over good, my child. Evil may create hurdles, and they may be very difficult to overcome. But evil can never stop you from achieving your goal, my dear. I can promise that you have not lost this fight, my child. You are only now in the middle. This battle against your family has not ended yet. I'm sure in the end, the truth will emerge, and you will be victorious.
All that you have said is true. I promise you that I will not give up this fight. And not until I can prove that I'm telling the truth.
Akshhat, please do not do this to them. They are still our family. They made one mistake. Please, can you forgive them? Please.
No, Antara. Akshhat has made up his mind already. He has made the right decision, and I agree with him completely. We have forgiven them many times before. Both Durga and Saru's brothers have betrayed us. They both tried to totally destroy this family's happiness. And now, the daughters-in-law of this family are stealing jewelry and money from us. We cannot trust them anymore. So I think it is best if they all leave the house immediately. We've had enough of these ungrateful people. Akshhat has tried to forgive, but not anymore.
Nobody will be going anywhere. Before you try say something to me or ask questions, let me clear up any confusion you have, Akshhat. You were absolutely right when you said that I do not like Antara. And I made all of those decisions only because of my hatred for her. I am not at all ashamed of the choices I have made. But the way in which you found out and how it was presented to you was inappropriate. As for my dearest daughters-in-law, regardless of the terrible mistake that they have made, sending the daughters-in-law of this family away is not a resolution, Akshhat. They will not be going anywhere. They will stay right here in this house with all of us. And that is my final decision.
I have already made my decision, Gudan.
So, you only made a decision as their father-in-law, Akshhat, but the mother-in-law of this family can also make decisions for her daughters-in-law. If you really think you can make the decision to throw all of them out of this house forever, Akshhat, then I will argue that I can also stop them from leaving the house. I'm certain that you might not like my decision, Akshhat, but as far as I remember correctly, you and Antara are not actually married yet. So until you are married, I'm still their mother-in-law.
You are right, Guddan. For now, you are still their mother-in-law. But I am still the owner of this house. This house. and all the riches are the result of my blood, sweat, and tears. So therefore, I have the right to decide who will stay and who won't. Okay,
Wait a
Guddan?
minute. I think you've forgotten something very important. I'll be right back, Akshhat. You wait here. Does this document ring a bell?
Yes, I will be there. Guddan? These are important papers, so please, sign them quickly, won't you?
But what is written in them?
I am transferring 51% of my property into your name.
What are you trying to say here? You have worked your entire life to buy this property, Akshhat, so why put my name on it? I'm not capable enough to handle such a big responsibility. Take them back. I won't sign them.
Guddan, you have the right to everything I have.
Yes, but
It doesn't matter whose name is on it. Now sign them quickly. I'm running late. Hurry up, sign.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Just sign it. Sign it. There.
You made me sign to be partner in your ownership and transferred 51% of your property straight into my name. If we subtract 51 from 100, what will be left? 49. And if I'm correct in my calculations, that means I have 2% more ownership of the property than you do, right? So therefore, I should make the final decision as I have more rights to this property and house than you do. I am not here to gain your respect or anybody else's respect either, Akshhat. In fact, I'm actually here to make you feel guilty for what you have done. What are you all still standing around here for? Do you want me to take your luggage back to your rooms for you or what? Do you really want to make your mother-in-law work now? Then go. Saru, wait. Call your husband and tell him that everything is sorted and it's all fine now. And he can focus on work without worrying about anything.
What has happened to you, Gudan? You are not the person I know. What you did was wrong.
After hearing about the property, I have turned your whole face so pale now. You can't believe it, can you? But surely, Antara, you must know what the duties of a daughter-in-law are. She must uphold unity in the family and never ruin it. You have been causing a lot of stress in this family for a while now, haven't you? But it seems the tables have turned, and it's pleasing to see how anxious you are feeling today. You wanted to drive my daughters-in-law out of this house for your own good. But now you need to brace yourself, Antara, for your actions. You did hear me right. So why do you seem so completely surprised? Here's the deal. I have no respect for despicable people like you in this world at all, okay? I talk to them disrespectfully and humiliate them too. And I make sure that people like you are put in their place. That is just Guddan's style, so deal with it. You have been doing everything you can to acquire wealth and property, but I'm actually the rightful owner of all the wealth and property right here. If you try play any games with me and attempt to take Akshhat or any member of this family away from me again, Antara, I promise you all the wealth and property that you are so desperate to have will be mine and only mine forever. Bear in mind, I am the owner of 51% of the property now, Antara. Antara, the fact that I own 2% more than you do could deprive you of all the luxury and drive you straight to living in lesser circumstances. Do you understand?
Akshhat, he has always been so senseless, but now he is worse and has become completely blind in Guddan's love. That girl must have cast a spell on him, that he would transfer 51% of the property to her name? All of my plans have now been ruined because of you, Akshhat. Now what am I going to do? That everyone will continue to live in this house forever. How will I make them leave? I feel like stabbing Akshhat in the chest with this very sharp knife. Ugh! Control yourself. Antara, control yourself. It's okay. She has acquired 51% of the property. But that's okay. She doesn't have good business judgment. I already own 49%. And just like I took Akshhat away from her, I will take that 51%. I need patience.
Antara couldn't do anything in there. It's clear after all of that, Gudan definitely owns a larger share of the property now. You see, all Antara can do is talk the talk, honestly. And now, Gudan beat Antara at her own game. Durga, please. I suggest that we both go to Gudan and apologize to her. Yes, there's no denying that it was Gudan who stopped us all from leaving this house. If it weren't for her, Durga, we wouldn't have been here today and we'd have been homeless. Durga, please, listen to me very closely. You see, Gudan, who was worthless before, now owns everything. And everyone knows that money talks. I know you'll say it's only 2%, but 2% can make a lot of difference here, Durga. Didn't you notice how Akshhat had to listen to what Gudan said? He gave in to all her demands. This is the right time. Let's forget about Antara and leave her to team up with Gudan. Let's go and apologize to her. We can swallow our pride. Let's go, Durga. What are you thinking about now? Come with me. Come along.
Now you won't have the right to this ring. It will belong to Antara. I will be marrying Antara. She will be my wife. Do you understand me?
Gudan, please. Sorry. We're so sorry, please. We know that we've made a terrible mistake. We should never have helped Antara. Instead of helping you, please will you forgive us? We know Antara is wrong and that you are right. You saved us and we are so grateful we are not left out on the streets. We will never be able to thank you enough. We really just want your forgiveness, Gudan. Please will you just say something to us? You see, Gudan, we are so very sorry and we've realized our mistake. And that's why Durga has come here to apologize. Tell her, Durga. Tell her that you've realized your mistake. I'm begging, please, say something. Gudan, please forgive us.
Please get up.
Gudan, please.
Wait a minute. Take this. I already know that you are only motivated by greed. So here's a little something for you to take. These are 2 checks for 2 million each.
But Guddan, what is this for?
The check in your hand is the price of your apology. Isn't that why you came here, to apologize and say sorry to me? After all, I own 51% of the property now. So you both swallowed your pride and came here to apologize to me. You did it for money, isn't that right? I didn't even ask you why you were being thrown out of the house. There was no need for that. I could never see the things that you have done for money, but I'm well aware of your greed for wealth. If you could commit thefts in your own house and stuff your bed with lots of stolen things, you could both obviously apologize to me for money. To think that you couldn't even be loyal to your own family in all these years. So stop putting this ridiculous act on in front of me. I might be naive, but I'm not stupid. Although I am laid back, I can see things. And it's not difficult for me to see what is really going on and to understand someone else's stupidity. Let me make one thing very clear. I did not stop you from leaving so that you could apologize to me, nor do I want you to put on a drama. I stopped you from leaving so that I could drive Antara out of this house. I want to save this family from her wickedness. But I am sad to say, the two of you have always encouraged wickedness and only made things worse for everyone. And today, when that wicked woman turned the tables on you, you suddenly want to beg at my feet for my forgiveness. All right, I will forgive you. I've given you each a check. Your apology worked wonders, and from now on out, you do not even have to address me as mother anymore. You never really took me to be your mother-in-law anyway. So today I choose to cut ties with you. You may leave now, and I will be the one to make sure that Antara meets her fate while everyone else is also being dealt with.
At first, I was a little confused about what she was trying to do to us. But, Durga, I really think a lot of things can be done with 2 million, you know?
Congratulations to you two. You've both earned 2 million. That's very good money, but it's a shame that you've wronged the woman who kept you in this house and saved you from homelessness. You're right, Saru. You can buy a lot of things with 2 million. But you will never be able to regain your mother-in-law's trust. Or your dignity either.
Don't even think you can talk to me like that, Lakshmi. We went to Guddan, to our mother-in-law, to apologize. But what did she do? This. She wrote us a check for 2 million each. So what does that even mean? How is this possibly our fault?
Sometimes I wish you would try to understand things a bit better, instead of always being downright selfish. We never supported her, but she always stood by us either way. Although she fought alone, she stopped us from leaving this house forever. She had no reason to do that, but she has always put importance on all of her relationships. I wish you two would someday understand that.
Regardless of the terrible mistake that they have made, choosing to send the daughters-in-law of this family away is not a resolution, Akshhat. They will not go anywhere. They will stay right here in this house with all of us.
I'm not putting on an act here, Lakshmi. Saru does not realize any of this, but I do. Saru and I never realized how kind and how generous Gudan has always been. You're absolutely right, Lakshmi. The only reason we were not thrown out of this house is all thanks to Gudan. She saved us from being homeless on the street. What did we do in return? Despite being the daughters-in-law, we stole our father-in-law's money. All because of our terrible greed for money. We messed up all of our relationships. We never valued them. And despite everything that we have done, Gudan still chose to stand up for us. Gudan is truly the one who deserves to be this family's mother-in-law.
What is the matter with you? You can never be loyal to anyone ever. First you're here, then you're there. Now you want to change sides because Lakshmi praised Gudan? I know that you're planning something. Durga, I know you well enough not to be fooled. And please, I'm sick of you and your outbursts. Durga, I know that you will not support Gudan even now. I know you're against Gudan. But you know, understanding your actions is beyond me.
Saru is right. You're putting on an act and faking it, like you always do, Durga.
I'm not putting on an act, Lakshmi. Saru doesn't know all the things that I know about. Antara deceived me, do you understand? And if you will just let me speak, I will tell you the truth about her. But right now, I am worried about Gudan. Lakshmi, Antara is a conniving woman. She has found out that I knew everything about her and was trying anything she could to stop me. That's why she put the snake in the bed storage. She wanted to expose all of us. She has turned the entire family against the three of us. Now, even if I try say anything against her, do you think anyone will ever believe me? Do you?
So what will you do now?
I don't know. I don't know what to do, and I can't change what I've done. But I can at least win Gudan's trust back again, right? I want to atone for my mistakes, Lakshmi. I want to fulfill the duties I have as a daughter-in-law going forward. I just want Gudan to accept me once again. I have never taken Gudan to be the true and real mother-in-law of this family. I have troubled her endlessly, Lakshmi. But now I would like to be there for my mother-in-law. For the well-being of this family, I want to support her wholeheartedly now. I want to fight for her now.
What new drama is this? What is going on, Guddan? What are you doing?
Do not shout. I am not putting on a drama. I'm only putting an end to yours, Antara, okay? You were able to stay in this room the whole time with dignity, weren't you? Now pick up your belongings and go to the guest room. I had warned you, and I'd been very clear that if you ever tried to take Akshhat away from me in any way, I would take everything away from you. So now, that's what I will do. What are you waiting for? Pick up your things and make your way to the guest room now. And please stay there and build castles in the air all you like. I have come back to my room for good now, Antara.
This is my room,
And this is my house, Antara. And I'm therefore the one who decides who will stay in which room, so respect that. I own 51% of the property. And I very well know how to deal with pests like you. I mean, if you want, I can rather send you to the servants' quarters instead of the guest room, Antara.
Look at this, Akshhat. I am being thrown out of my own room. How can anyone be so ruthless, Guddan?
Glaring at me won't give you back your property shares, Akshhat. I have a complete right to this house. And according to my right, I have the liberty to choose which room I want. And of course, I want the biggest room in this house as my room. Am I right? Here's the deal, Akshhat. You couldn't stop me even if you wanted to. Why are you even trying something that you're incapable of? Please.
All the wealth has driven you absolutely mad, Guddan. Take this pen and sign these papers for me. I want all my shares back.
The moment you turned your back on me and supported Antara instead, you lost the right to hold my hand ever again for the rest of time. Go hold the hand of the woman that you decided to give my ring to. If you dare try to hold my hand again, I will not forgive you. And there's one more thing. If you have some kind of misconception that you can deprive me of my rights the same way that you took away my ring, then you are very wrong, Akshhat. You have already taken everything precious to me. You have given my room and my wedding ring to Antara. So what is left? Why does your face look so surprised? I'm the same Guddan that you married. Why can't you see that, Akshhat? In the past, you have always been manipulative and told me what to do. And I always obeyed you. I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine now. I will make all of the decisions from now on. Because I am the owner of this house now. I own the business empire. And just like everyone else, you two are obliged to listen to me from now on, Akshhat. You are certainly not getting back 51% of your property, Akshhat. You can scream and shout all you want to. You can even glare at me all you want to all day long. It won't make a difference. You see, the thing is, wealth has made me such a sensible person. So I'm certain you are not getting your wealth back again.